evening, and welcome to Channel 8 News. I'm Heidi Kay.
And I'm Tom Haber, and this is the news for today.
Earlier today, local bakery Muffin Much refused service to a gay couple when asked to bake them a cake. Let's go to the street and hear from the couple themselves.
Thanks, Tom and Heidi. Can you guys tell me why the bakery refused you service?
Yeah, they refused us service based on our sexuality, which is honestly embarrassing and demeaning to me and my partner. It just shows us that the world sees us for our sexuality, not as actual people.
Well, that bakery must be a sourdough. Well, anyway, us here at Channel 8 News have baked you guys a new wedding cake, so all can be forgiven, right?
Wait, what did you say?
Yes, us here at Channel 8 News have baked you guys a new wedding cake that will shortly be delivered to your wedding, so all is forgiven.
That was never the issue in the first place.
Yeah, it's not about where the cake comes from. It's all about the fact that we were denied service at a public location simply due to prejudice and bias.
Well, you guys got a free cake, so congratulations, and who cares? Back to you, Tom and Heidi.
Recently, the FDA lifted its ban on gay men donating blood. Here with us in the studio today is an LGBT rights activist, Steve Johnson. Thank you for being here, Steve. Now tell me, were you happy when this ban was lifted?
Well, actually, the ban hasn't been completely lifted. Gay men and bisexual men can now donate blood, but only if they haven't had a sexual encounter within at least 12 months.
You weren't overjoyed?
It also does nothing to quell the stigmatization that all gay and bisexual men have AIDS in this country.
All right, Steve. So tell me, you weren't jumping for joy? You weren't popping champagne and throwing confetti? I know how you like your beautiful rainbow colors.
It was a step in the right direction, don't get me wrong, but there's still a lot of work to be done.
And there you have it. Like Grandpa Joe when Charlie found the golden ticket, Steve here is overjoyed. Thank you for being here with us tonight.
We have breaking news to report tonight. First, let's go to our correspondent who is live at the scene in downtown Georgetown.
I have to tell you, Tom, history has been made tonight. We here at Channel 8 News are the first to report a pretty historic, groundbreaking moment. The gay community has now publicly rallied behind Coca-Cola. I repeat, Coca-Cola. Let's cut to the tape. Excuse me, sirs, but what brand of soda are you drinking?
Why do you ask? It's just Coca-Cola.
Why are you filming us?
Would you say that Coca-Cola is your favorite?
I guess, yeah, it's my favorite.
A historic announcement has just been made. The gay community now publicly supports Coca-Cola.
Wait, no, that's not what we said.
From the mouths of the gay community themselves. Back to you.
Here's our brand new monthly segment, I'm Nuts About You. Here at Channel 8 News, we like to talk about everyone's favorite topics, relationships, and love. Let's take it to the Lakeview Mall and talk to a real couple about the trials and tribulations of relationships in 2016.
I'm now going to interview young couples at the courtyard in order to find out what's going on into the young lives of young people. I'm here with these two young females, two girls in a relationship. Tell me, how long have you guys been together?
Almost a year now.
Wow, that's fantastic. So tell me, who wears the pants in this relationship? Seeing that you both have skirts on, it's kind of hard to tell.
I'm not really quite sure what you mean.
You know, who's the man in the relationship? Is the breadwinner, takes home the bacon, takes charge? You can't have two female roles in a relationship. It just doesn't work that way.
We're gonna walk away now.
You're taking charge. The problem has been solved. Yeah, hold hands, fight the power. You do you. You guys are great. And there you have it, our newest installment in our great new series, I'm Nuts About You. Back to you, Tom and Heidi.
Last year, gay marriage was officially legalized by the Supreme Court. Hooray! I'm so proud and excited for everyone who is now legally allowed to be married. It only took about 239 years, which is not too bad considering it was brought up during the 1970s civil rights movement. Now, let's take it to the streets to find an actual gay person and find out their opinion on the issue, as well as give them personal congratulations from Channel 8 News.
Thank you, Heidi. I have now found a card-carrying homosexual. Tell us, what's your name?
Jack.
Well, Jack, I have to say, congratulations.
For what?
You can now marry legally in the United States. You only have to jump through more hurdles than heterosexual couples, but good for you! Now you can marry whomever you want.
I believe I actually already could do that, but I do love that the law has been passed, so if I do decide to get married, my marriage will be recognized by national law.
Of course you love the law. Why wouldn't you?
Well, some people who identify as LGBT actually oppose gay marriage because it goes against their personal religion.
So tell us, why do you love the law? Is it because you can legally change your name now? Or is it because of the fabulous wedding ceremony that you can have?
Well, the law is to provide the gay community with our right to be married and be recognized, which honestly should have been a right granted decades ago. It's not about having a great or fabulous wedding, but equal rights under federal law.
Well, that was a bit of a boring answer. But again, I congratulate you on this momentous occasion. Back to you.
That's a wrap for tonight. Tune in tomorrow to hear again from Channel 8 News.
Thank you and good night.